going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday weekend. All right, here we go. We're just getting ready up and running. We're gonna be sculpting today. Oh, I forgot to get my fucking mold. That's okay. There we go. Bam. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we already got a bunch of scales done. I started moving from the scales up here to the scales down here, so that's what we're going to be working on, is continuing these scales to meet up with these ones. Fingers crossed. I started messing around with how these scales were going to transition into the what would be like the vanishing edge or the feathering edge of the skin. So cool. All right. Jesus! Hey, Milo. What a way to make an entrance. Perfect timing, too, because I was not looking at anything. I was fucking around on my phone. So, how's your weekend going, Milo? Yeah, it was perfect timing. Perfect timing indeed. Yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I got caught binge watching all of the new Stranger Things, which I'm sure I'll talk about here coming up. But not bad. Just working away. This week was pretty busy overall, so just been working, sculpting. I ordered some latex. I realized I didn't have any mask latex for doing, well, I guess I didn't need mask latex, but I realized I didn't have any latex for doing the appliance stream this week, so it's supposed to come in Tuesday, and then we'll do the makeup demo. I'm excited. We're just kind of roughing in the scales, and then we'll go in and deepen them. How's your ankle doing? Reminder, guys, this is what we're working on right here. Same for you guys. Blam. Fuck, that's right. Yeah, I have them on my phone. What I'm gonna do? You know, I'm gonna set an alarm so that I remember to so I remember to send them to you. I'm gonna do that right now. Time is it? Timer. We'll call it. That will surely scare the shit out of me. So yeah, okay. Alarm set. I will do it. Kinda like that, huh? How's your weekend been, Milo? You doing anything fun? Fell so hard on your ass and your elbow. Oh shit. How's it going, little witchy things? Why did you fall on your ass? You shouldn't do that. Spring house cleaning, spring cleaning, yeah. Go put your hands in that clay. Go do it. Go do it. What's stopping you? That's the question. Oh, that's right. Roller skating, yeah. Do you have some lovely, lovely scabs now? Scabs, but definitely a lot of bruising. Yeah. That's why I don't put wheels on my feet. 6'5", I have a very, very long way to fall if I fuck up. Can't chance that shit. Going out again tonight. Hell yeah. Just, you know, don't fall. You'll be all right. I have faith. I have big faith. damn elbow pads this time. That's probably a wise choice. Yes, place thy elbow pads. It will probably be much better. Much better of an experience for you, for your roller skates, and for the concrete. Kind of sketching in where the scales are going to go. Then after we sketch them in, they go in and put a little bit more texture on them like this. More worried about the cars in the parking lot. Can't say I blame you. Can't say I blame you. Meals on Wheels. I approve. That's awesome. I actually didn't think doing these scales would be as tricky as they have been, but getting the right direction that I want, and how I need some scales to go up that way and some scales to go up this way, been a wee tricky. That she was like, ah, what a glorious morning. Yes, indeed it is. Yeah, no, one scale at a time. This is so cool. Where's Rocco? What's that from? We're doing, it's based on, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the movie Dusk Till Dawn, there's a transformation scene where Selma Hayek becomes like a snake demon. So I have a nice fiberglass life cast of my model Rocky, and we're gonna do a full head appliance. You guys can see adding these scales is quite time consuming, so that's what we're working on right now. I got the geometry of this area done pretty good, but now it's just working on all these diamond scales that kind of come up and become more of these like organic like circles, sort of. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyone else waiting for the eyes to open? That seems to be a common thing. Everyone thinks the eyes are going to open. I assure you, this fiberglass life cast is the eyes will not open. I promise. I promise. Amazing detailing. I love it when he pampers me. Hey, Bortis. Yeah, that is another thing that someone has said. That's from, oh god, the fuck, what is his name? Orville, right? Really good. Kind of looks like it's enjoying a massage. It is enjoying a massage, you know? It's feeling more at peace with itself. Becoming itself, you know what I mean? Orville, yeah. I've heard Cardassian, I think? My wife said it looked like a Cardassian. I'm like, no, it's a snake demon, damn it. But we'll be doing a live stream of the makeup when it's all done. I'm pretty excited about that, so. But it's gonna be, it's a long haul with all these scales. But we're gonna probably cast out a foam rubber, I think. I was thinking silicone, but it might be too thick for silicone, honestly. Even though I'm more familiar with working with silicone appliances, the latex rubber makes more sense for something that's going to be this thick, this top heavy. This music I got going is pretty chipper. I don't know how I feel about it, guys. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's that transition between these more organic lob shapes down to these pretty defined diamond scales that are really tricky. Clive Barker, yeah. I've actually heard a lot of Clive Barker stuff too. I'm actually repping his repping a Hellraiser shirt today. Big Clive Barker fan here. Yeah, I did a Hellraiser-inspired makeup, actually. Was my last big makeup that I did. We did it on stream. It was kind of, I called it Frank, but it was heavily inspired by the character Frank from Hellraiser. I just did an appliance of like what would look like if the skin was completely taken off. I think it's on my Reddit. Otherwise, it's on my socials. But we did that one out of silicone. That was a encapsulated silicone piece. That was a fun stream too. But this, well, yeah, we'll be streaming this one too when it's all done. So. We're back on clay this week. Feels now okay. I stand up for a while and I finished the phase 2 of my project. Awesome, Milo. Start back streaming too. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. Amazing work. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm actually hoping. I think some people are getting tired of seeing me sculpt scales, so I'm excited to start some new projects. We're still working on the Armsy from the Forest figure, but I put that off to the side since they decided to delay the game launch. And then we're doing the makeup stream next week of some like fun gashes and bullet wounds and zombie bites. So I'm geeked for that. Surely you're talking about the sculpture, right? We're doing it, guys. We're melding it. We're melding the scales from up here to the scales down here. Geeked. I'm geeked. And I think the next side will definitely go faster because I'll figured out my scaling technique by then. Yeah, exactly. Just passing the fuck out. Dude, if I vape that much weed that I'm vaping on this normal vape, I think I'd pass out. It's the just good old-fashioned nicotine. Totally do one of those art pieces with those. I don't know if you've ever seen it, where the artists they'll take like specific types of mind-altering substances, and then they'll do an art piece that's inspired by that, how they were feeling during that experience. I've seen, I think, a couple of people do it where they do like LSD and they do a whole creative piece based upon that experience versus, say, psilocybin or even weed, things like that. Place of Zen. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that'd be trippy, yeah. Experience it in the same quote-unquote headspace. Yeah. like streaming. I personally don't care what you're sculpting. I just enjoy chatting with you. Dang, you got 2 cam? I got 2 cam? What do you mean? What do you mean, Milo? I've always had 2. I usually have 2 or 3 cams, actually. For an hour and a half, and I want to die. I'm sorry to hear that, little Richard things. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I actually moved over one of my cams for the Reddit stream. Usually I had 3 cams. But I'm going to be getting another cam soon, another HD cam, and I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Just everyone, the cam scene is so fucking expensive right now. It's pretty ridiculous. So the Reddit is different. Yeah, the Reddit has to be different. I stream from Reddit on, what is it called, like Reddit OBS? Love you, dude. Yeah. Reddit, they don't let you use Restream for Reddit, so you have to stream on Reddit through their own, like, Reddit app thing. But I love my Reddit peeps, so I gotta stream over there. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of cool artists doing some really cool stuff over on Reddit. It's fun to kind of get involved in that scene. Yeah, Kyle turned me onto streaming onto Reddit. I think the only thing, yeah, I won't stream games to Reddit. That gets a little too complicated with my current setup. Not impossible, but just more difficult. Social media thing. Hey, I'm not great at it. I'm not saying I'm great at it at all. Great at it at all. I think I prefer Reddit just because it's more like the Wild Wild West. Yeah, and that, and I wish that you could do like 1080, like higher def streaming to it. That'd be cool. Someday, maybe. What the fuck are you talking about, Milo? I'm so confused. 40 brooms in your ass? What? What? Went to Hot Topic yesterday, I felt like such an elder god. Yeah, I haven't been to a Hot Topic in a long time. Well, I'm pretty sure Hot Topic really isn't goth anymore, isn't it? More like, I think it's like cartoony, kind of like collector shit, right? Do they even have goth stuff there anymore? Or like lukewarm Topic, maybe? I could be wrong. Oh, okay. I've never heard about that. That's disturbing as fuck. I love it, but it's disturbing. We'll bring some other goth stuff back because of how much they're suffering. Yeah, well, pretty sure that that's probably any in-store retail is probably hurting. Well, of course it's a French expression. Leave it to the French. How old am I? Take a guess, Milo. Take a guess. I know Kyle in his stream lent that I was pretty fucking old. Sorry for, no, go ahead, take a guess. I'll tell you what, if you guess right, I'll tell you that you're right. That's my... Oh. No, Little Witchy is wrong. I am not. I will tell you if you're right. If you guess wrong, I'm not gonna tell you. Nope, wrong again. No, you're both wrong. No. I'm not. No. I don't have 50 brooms in my ass. Oh my goodness. No. You're both wrong. See, it's gonna leave a mystery. I don't even know if Kyle Does Art knows how old I am. Nope, nope. Like I said, I will tell you if you're right. I swear. I'll be honest. Whoa. This, so you guys can see a wee bit better what I'm doing. Well, Kyle, see, here's the thing. Kyle's an infant, right? So he's like 12 years old. So he thinks anyone older than 12 is ancient. You have no idea. That's good. Keep it a mystery. It's not a quest, but man, if you would be 50-ish and look like that, I would ask, what are you doing? I'm not 50. I am not. I am not 50. 33. No. Nope, you're wrong. Which is funny, because I think, Little Witchy Things, you and I have actually talked about this. So now I'm just disappointed that you don't remember. Nope. Guys, at this rate, you'll have guessed every number. I know, this is driving me insane. Yeah, I don't remember when, but I think you and I had a legit, like, it might have been when we were chatting live that we talked about it. I think. You are correct, yes. I will give you that. I'll watch the VOD. I don't know if it was in the VOD. I thought it was in the VOD. It might not have been in the VOD. I think that's when we talked about it, but I could be wrong. It could have been just a random, like I was randomly ranting about it. I don't know. Yes, yes. You are right. I'll tell you, you're half right, Milo, you're half right. Yeah, there you go. It's funny too, because Little Witchy guessed right above and right below, back to back. Yeah. Yep. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you were literally like, I was like, oh, you're gonna get it. Because I thought you were just gonna keep like throwing darts in that area. You were gonna land on it eventually. You were close. You were so close. And he knows. If he's paid attention, he knows. Or if you guys want, you know what, just start the first, you know, stream. Dude, G-Man, thank you so much for swinging by. I really appreciate it. Love your work. Thank you. It's really coming along. I don't know if you've been keeping up, but we're turning Rocky into Selma Hayek's transformation. So yeah, it's coming along. Super coming along. I'm very happy with it. But now it's scale time. It's scale time. So that's what we're doing now. Thanks for showing some love over from the YouTubes. Whoa. Whoa, what the shit? Hold on a second, guys. Oh. You know what, you guys? Damn. Give me a hard time there. I angered the clamp gods. Yes, I thought about saying that, but then I would have gotten you too close. Yeah, you're not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, it's not going to fall down. This is a good thing. Like. It's the part we're working on right here. It's a little bit in the shadows, guys. Sorry about that. What up, camcorder? How's it going? It's the scaling! It is. We're scaling the shit out of her. I knew you weren't older than 38 for sure. I just couldn't remember the exact number. 32 is definitely too low. But definitely too low. Whatever, man. Whatever. And Milo, if it makes you feel any better, I feel like I'm 50. Being surrounded by all my employees that are like in their early 20s, it's pretty terrifying actually, based on my memory. Yeah, sure. Finally starting to get some gray hairs in my beard, and I actually can't wait because I want a full gray beard. Like one of those like Santa-esque beards. That's what I want. I'm gonna be really pissed if it doesn't happen. My genes took my hair away. The least they can do is throw me some fucking like perfect silver fox beard, you know what I mean? That's the least they could do. What up, census taker? You know what it is? It's karma, because I used to make fun of my pops for being bald all the time. Because I was so confident, you know, that you get your hair patterns from your mother. I was like, well, all my uncles have full heads of hair. You know, this is gonna be awesome. But it's really your mother's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. but you get it from your mother, so like your mother's father, and my mother's father was bald, so I'm super sad. Oh no, I'm falling apart. I'm just keeping a high regimen of alcohol so that I don't feel it. I'm falling apart completely. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just embracing it. Looks nice. Thank you so much, guys. Hello, how's it going? Mo9 and NY. Hope you guys are doing good over on Reddit. Thanks for stopping by. My Reddit fam, quality people. Super excited to do tomorrow, guys. We're going to do our first middle of the week day stream. Our studio's closed down, so I'm going to be streaming tomorrow too. So it's going to be the first time in the middle of the fucking day on a weekday. I'm super excited. Weed incoming. Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty badass. Well, I hope that's not the case for me, Milo, because that's gonna be a sad state of affairs, and that's right around the bend. That's right around the bend, and I won't have it. Damn it. I'm over 40 now. Spent like an hour scrubbing a special brush. So that's good. That is good. Dude, you came over from the Reddit, did you? Thanks for stopping by. Up to your work, very professional. Thank you so much. I like to think occasionally, you know, I'm a professional. So yeah, fuck yeah, thank you. Kind of sounds like Cradle Cap. Yes, exactly. Yeah, huh? But in adults, huh? Oh Jesus! Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're gonna hang around and check this stuff out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The makeup stream when we do this is gonna be off the fucking hook. Yo, Jody Flame over on Reddit. How's it going? Reddit fam, I love it. I love it when you guys are hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're just sculpting scales. Master of Puppets. Shh, Milo, don't tell anyone. Yeah, I have to give big props to Census Taker because I feel so shitty with how little work I get done on stream because I'm talking to people. Meanwhile, they're just busting out these awesome paintings all the time. Wait, shit, who's... Oh, okay. Whew. I know, right? I think we're gonna have to freeze this, guys. The clay is getting kind of warm, so sub-zero time. There's nothing wrong with going bald, okay? Embrace the bald. This is what I did. Typo. What's crazy is I never really had long hair to begin with. The most I ever really rocked was like a faux hawk when I was younger. So it wasn't a huge jump just to go bald, you know? You ever notice that Kyle's always wearing a hat? You should ask him about that. Something maybe that should get brought up to Mr. Kyle, who thinks that I'm ancient. Oh, Milo, I did get, oh, I totally have to do this. I almost forgot. I got a message. Forge hit me up. And he wanted me to tell everyone that he says hi. He's having a pretty awesome summer. I don't know if he messaged you or not, but he said to tell everyone that he says hi. He's too busy sitting around campfires playing music to join us for streaming. And I can't say that I blame him. That sounds like a good time. Ooh, damn. Damn. Just saying. There's something sneaky going on underside that cap of Kyle's. That's my only point. You did speak to him. Awesome. Cool, cool. I've actually heard of people who have yeah, sun poisoning. No fun. I believe it also can be like you can be more sensitive to it if you're on like certain types of medication and stuff. I don't even have sun, like, I don't get sun poisoning. I just hate the sun. That's just a fact. I can die from it, damn. Yeah, some medications make you super sensitive to sunlight. It's one of the side effects. I had an employee that was on medication that made them super, like they actually had to wear like sunscreen just to go out, like not like they were going to the beach, just to go out during the day. It was advised that they wore sunscreen. See, I don't like the sun at all because I know there's a lot of people that have this, but like, I don't tan, you know? I'm either pale as fuck or I burn, like I become Red Lobster. Alright, oh, hold on a second. Oh, poor Reddit, you guys. Song because this is annoying the shit out of me. A song called Ride or Die should be pretty awesome, right? Or am I full of shit? That's good. Yeah, I've never had that. Just terrible, terrible sunburns. Yeah, I live probably in one of the worst places to live for someone who hates the sun as much as I do. And I really, really do. Maybe I should move to Quebec. What do you guys think? Okay, it's not about how cold it is. It can be hot. I just want the sun to be around. That bitch better be hiding behind some fucking clouds or something. That's my only point, okay? Stay the fuck away from me, is what I have to say to the sun. Do like moose. Camcorder, it's where I hail from. I miss it. I don't miss the humidity. What's a sun? Yeah, right? I don't miss the Michigan humidity, but I do miss the very overcast days. Yeah, we get that with, what's it called? Lake effect snow. It's all what that shit's about. Kyle always says that I'm just from cold Kansas. I think he's just from warm Michigan. Right now is not as soon as it should be, which is strange. Huh. I thought I had heard you guys were having some decent weather. I still got some fam up there that are enjoying it. The rest is normal. Wow. Yeah, no, we're seeing right now. We're seeing like 100 and a little over 100 right now. Not, you know, no real humidity, but it's been toasty. It has been toasty. Oh, dude, I wish I could just live in Scotland. I really do. I really do. But no, here I am, stuck in the fucking desert. Yeah, I do not miss the stupid insanity snow-covered land that is fucking Michigan. No way. It's funny, here's the thing. I actually like snow. Like looking at it from a distance. Like perhaps inside a window. Or, you know, inside a room looking out on the snow. Beautiful. Hate driving in it, and I hate interacting with it. How dare! I would, I think something like Seattle would be my preferred, place to live. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like Scotland's probably a little bit like Seattle. Jesus. I'm used to it. Ice is the worst. Yeah. Yeah, just interacting with that shitty weather is the worst part. Looking at it, man. Snow, there's something about, like, I still believe that people on the West Coast, it's all fake holiday cheer, right? Like, people put up Christmas trees and Christmas lights just like they would anywhere else during the holidays. But then it's like such bullshit. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. They don't know what it means to have real Christmas lights. Be able to look out and every in the morning and see all the snow laid across the ground. You know, like, they're posers out here. They're fucking posers. I don't even know what black snow is. I'm assuming you mean, oh, you're talking about fires and shit, right? Ash, yeah. I've experienced that. It's fucking creepy as shit. ADHD is messing. I can absolutely turn down the music. There you go, Milo. That should be better for you. Yeah. It is scary. It's very scary. Yeah, no worries. I don't mind. I can't hear what you guys are hearing, you know, so. Well, I mean, I guess if I turned like full monitor on, I could, but I hate hearing my own voice, and that freaks me out. It was this link, you're right. It was the same level. Yeah, it probably was. The other thing is sometimes I'm a lot closer to the mic. Sometimes I'm further away. It's not good outside of a spot. I don't know how good it is inside a spot, okay? I don't know. Did it, guys. We connected them. It was a bitch. We have some decent connection from all the diamonds. I was sculpting up here, all the way up to here. Jesus! Shadow 2004, what is going on? Bro, underrated people on Twitch. This guy is amazing. Dude, Shadow 2004. Thank you for the kind words. I'm having a great day. I'm having an awesome day. Thank you so much. And I don't know, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that I'm underrated. I am just new. You know? I'm just new. I know that I have a long haul ahead of me if I ever hope to do, you know, get big, which I don't even know if I care. I don't know. My life is good, so I think YouTube is where I really want to put my focus. I'm streaming to YouTube right now too. No, you're having a horde. I'm inside air conditioning. My desert day, not affecting me right now. That's out there. I'm in my dark cave. But out there, it's terrible. Your indoors is better. Yeah. Yep. But, yeah, I don't know. I need to build up my YouTube. I'm streaming there too, but that's where I want people to honestly watch me at, is more YouTube. I actually think it would be more beneficial to have people watching from YouTube, because I don't think I have ads on YouTube. So, like, you can watch me there ad-free, I'm pretty sure, and you get the same exact stream. I do? Those fuckers. Monetizing my shit without helping me. Those bastards. Is it during my live streams? Like, maybe one. Okay. I know they'll throw some shits in there, like on, if you go to watch a past stream, they do it. But, yeah, but I didn't know that during my live streams. Yeah, I'm like 10% of where I need to be, guys, on YouTube. I need to get to my 1,000 followers. Or what is it, like 1,000 subscribers? I don't know. I'm only loosely following those levels of successes because I just, at this stage at least, it's all about just making cool, fun shit. There's definitely people out there that are, you know, trying to make their living off of it. And who knows, maybe someday that'll be my case, but right now, I just want people to come hang out and have fun. I'm gonna be honest, straight up, it's probably more of an ego-related thing than it is, like, a monetization thing. No Capcade. That's really unfortunate. You have my best wishes. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I don't promote it though, because I don't post to TikTok. There's some cool stuff that I have posted to TikTok. Hold on. I'm so not on TikTok that I forget what my TikTok shit is. Yeah, it's just MD_Wilson. Yeah, MD_Wilson. You can find me. I'm on TikTok. Well, no, TikTok's huge too. But that's, again, I think you have to get to like 1,000 followers to live stream from TikTok. It's another reason I love Reddit, is because they just let you kind of go, do your thing. If for some reason I ever got big on TikTok, I would like at least to that like 1,000. It's not even that many when you think about it. 1,000 followers is like nothing, right? So like if I ever got there, I would absolutely stream on TikTok. But I don't think I really put my TikTok anywhere for people to see, because again, I don't post a ton there. I've thought about streaming more on Instagram, but again, I don't know. I love me some YouTube, Twitch, and Reddit. Those are my awesomes. Technically, I'm live on Twitter right now, but it's weird. Twitter, I don't think is really set up for that at all, so people don't really go there for that. Minecraft? Incredibly creepy. I don't know shit about Minecraft, so I would have to do some research. I think when when the forest is starting to come out again, and I can get back to my Armsy sculpture, I think that's going to do really well. My Armsy streams do really well, and I think that's going to be a really fun project. But again, I'm holding off on it. Like, I haven't worked on it at all. Last time I worked on it was with you guys, and I'm not going to work on it probably until September, I think, is when I'll go back to it, is September. The green dildo looking fucker that hisses. You're saying these words, but I've never played Minecraft, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not particularly opposed to it. I've never played it. I do want to start doing some more interviews and stuff with some artists I haven't talked to, which I might do. I don't know. Scheduling time for that's really tricky. I'm an evening streamer, and a lot of people like to stream during the day. So like the people I want to interview are usually, they've already streamed for the day or whatever. So it's kind of a bummer. That's why I'm excited for tomorrow, guys. Like a Monday stream. I've never done a Monday stream. Well, I've never done a Monday midday stream. And I'm really excited about that. Just as kind of like a first, a first experience. Any holidays, I'll probably stream, because our studio's closed down for most recognized holidays, so. Ooh, yeah. Monday streams and the holiday, it's like around Christmas, New Year's are pretty good for us because we take a lot of time off, and so our studio will be closed down quite a bit during that time. But I'm going to be taking a vacay in... Ooh, I didn't think about that. I'm actually going to be taking a vacay in probably September. Go visit fam and all that fun jazz. A friend's wedding I'm attending. Never been in a wedding. And now I'm in this wedding. Super nervous. I'm not the biggest fan of weddings. I don't know why, they freak me out. When I got married, it was a courthouse wedding, you know? And then we had like a party afterwards, and that was about it. I just, yeah. I don't like weddings. I get I get really antsy. And from my understanding, it's not gonna be a small wedding either. It's gonna be a fairly large wedding, or, you know, the whole thing, the whole pomp and circumstance of it just really, like, brings me down. It's like a bummer. I'm happy, you know, for my friend. Very happy for them. But I just know that I'm gonna probably be pretty fucking miserable. Does anyone really like weddings? Like, I was under the impression this was like an obligation thing that most people feel, right? I didn't think anyone actually liked weddings. It's okay. You show up and act nice. That's kind of the part that I don't like to do. Yeah, and I understand that, and that's why I'm going. It's obviously not so offensive to me that I'm not gonna go. But I just, ugh. Everyone likes, correct me if I'm wrong, if you like weddings, isn't it the reception that you generally like? Not the whole fucking taking the vows garbage and all that. It's like where you get to cut loose, get a few drinks on, you know, and maybe eat some good food. Like, that's the parts you like about weddings. And if that's how this was gonna be, or like any wedding was, I'd be super down as like a celebration of a relationship. I feel the ceremonial aspect is that I just get super fucking hate. I hate that part. And in this case, again, I'm in the wedding, and so that part tweaks me out a little bit too. But I'm gonna do it. I'm not saying I'm some fucking asshole, you know. I'll put on the smile. I just don't like being, if I can avoid it, I don't like being fake. I really hate being fake. And again, I'm traveling back to, you know, basically my family for this wedding. It's not exactly the most open-minded group of people. So basically I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that if I told them what I actually did for a living, I would get oh my God, just all the weirdest looks. And, you know, I'm fine with that, but it just gets annoying. I'm no longer offended by it. I used to be offended by, like, the closed-mindedness of certain areas of the United States, but now it's just tedious and it's fucking boring. It's just fucking boring, and I want to tear my fucking eyes out. You're a groom? Yeah, I'm a groomsman, yeah. Or, I don't even know, honestly. My friend is a trans individual, and so I don't even know if that's the right word. Like, I don't think it's grooms, to be honest, so... It's just, we're also gonna be, that's another thing, it's just like we're gonna be in a super closed-minded part of the country, and it's like, I'm super happy for them, but it's hard for me to believe that every person at that wedding is going to be acting in good faith. I know that sounds, Jesus, that sounds weird to say, but how many people go to weddings that don't approve of the wedding or don't like the wedding, but they're going there because there's this weird societal obligation for people to go to fucking weddings? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And instead you're surrounded by a bunch of people that are just there because that's just what you're supposed to fucking do, even though there might be like animosity or bad faith actors. Male to female. That's right. Yeah. 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 Male to female. Well, they transitioned a long time ago. She's a she. But we've been friends for a very, very, very long time. Matter of fact, I've known more times as he being a him than them being a she. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited for them. I really am. And that's why I'm going. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 people where I would take time off and travel across the country to go to a wedding. Like 2, maybe 3 people, and this is one of them. That's it. But I have a really low tolerance for some bullshit, so if for any reason there's some bullshit going on at that fucking wedding, I am not going to maintain my motherfucking composure. I'll tell you that. I don't know if you guys have ever been to weddings or like gatherings where there's like the quote-unquote elephant in the room, you know, and people are just assholes about it. I've had that, and I don't like it at all. Unfortunately, closed-minded Midwesterners, from my experience, are up there. See, camcorder, see, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, it's like, there's like this unsaid shit, right? And there's just bad actors sometimes. They show up because they feel obligated to go to this event. And then, like, but all their stuff is said between their teeth, or like, you know, it's in their glances. And I fucking, oh, dude. That shit grinds my gears. I'd imagine, I hate to sound this way, but they're probably just fucking happy to be able to get married, Milo. That they're just so fucking nice. Because they're just fucking happy that they finally get to do the thing that for a long time they weren't allowed to do. So yeah, they fucking probably are really nice. Meanwhile, you get fucking bridezillas in, you know, your heteronormative relationships. That shit, oh. I'm getting all just fucking, I'm getting worked up just thinking about it, guys. I am not pleased to admit that I come from a very unlightened, enlightened? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Part of the United States, and normally it doesn't bother me. It's when those two things collide. Yeah. All that shit wigs me out. I don't get it fully, so like I said, my wife and I got married. It was super casual. Like even when there was no proposal. I remember when my wife and I got married, we you know, we were I think it was I was driving her home from work one day, and it just came up in conversation. She was like, "You want to get married?" And or maybe I said, "Do you want to get married?" And we were like, "Yeah, that sounds like a good idea." And then we got married, and we did the courthouse thing, which I don't know if you guys know this, but they actually still require you to say, at least or they did for us, they require you to still say vows in a courtroom. I thought in a courtroom, you just sign some fucking paperwork and you're out. I thought that was the case. I did not know that they still have someone like officiate the wedding in a courthouse. That actually disappointed me. But like we didn't care about that part. We cared about the celebration. We had a close group of friends come over for a huge it was like a close group of friends, but a big party. Like get as much booze as we want, get as many snacks, and everyone just kind of sat around a table and just drank and celebrated the relationship, you know, and celebrated the friendships. And like, that was really awesome. I had a great time with that. And I know everyone's a little bit different. but I'm so over the concept of big annoying weddings. My mom and my aunt did that. Okay, yeah. In a basement. Fuck yeah. I hope it was a creepy basement. Not creepy to them, but like creepy because creepy basements are awesome. I felt a little bad for my family because like I got married on the West Coast. My family's from the Midwest, so they actually didn't get to come like, because we made it happen so quick and just like super knocked it out, you know? So I felt a little bad, but I did get to have some people that were really important to me at the time come to the reception, you know? And that was a lot. I had a ton of fun that day. That whole weekend was really cool. We rented an Airbnb that was like on the ocean. It wasn't a big place, but it was a nice place. Just chilled. So I did my first wedding in 2 years last week. Nice. I have no idea it was before my parents got married. Right. Again, the party part I'm excited for. But like I know, you know, I'm not ignorant to how things work, but I know that the planning has already begun with like the color and style of clothing that I have to wear. There's gonna be like a rehearsal the night before and all this other stuff. And I think I'm just adverse. I think I'm just adverse to what everyone thinks the way things should go are. Had not a fun. Oh, okay, all right. If you're going to celebrate a marriage, it should just all be about a celebration of the couple. That's about it, you know? Things were heavy. Because things were heavy? Because they had so much stuff you couldn't touch? Whoa, what the hell? Was it held like a museum? Like what? What do you mean you couldn't touch stuff? Snapdragon 420, what's going on, Reddit fam? Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. How is your Sunday going? I'm actually losing track of what day it is because it's the holiday. So guys, I totally didn't stream yesterday because I was binge watching Stranger Things. Is any member of my fucking fan base caught up on Stranger Things, or am I the only one? Or am I the only one? That's all I'm gonna say. No, a farm building with tools. Ooh, cool tools. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty. But very on par with a Midwest wedding, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, big farm area. Snapdragon just chilling out right now. I'm happy to hear that. Sundays are for that. Well, Sundays are for whatever the fuck you want them to be. But if you're chilling out, that meets my Sunday requirements, okay? And I'm honored that you would waste your time hanging out with me. I am. Hearing me rant and rave about weddings. Gave all the wine I could handle being just turned 21. Oof. Wine hangovers. Am I right? Damn. There's some rough shit. Yeah. Kudos to you. It's not a waste of time at all, Snapdragon. Well, thank you so much. We're just doing scales. I know it's kind of hard to see over on Reddit. Twitch fam, you can see what's going on, but we're sculpting all these scales running up along, I don't know, or Cobra-esque neck vibe thing. You still haven't experienced a hangover. Well, you know what, camcorder? You're just not trying hard enough. What are you, a superhero? Is that your superpower? I don't want to have that. I don't blame you. Really mixed emotions about this playlist that we've been listening to today, guys. Some super specialized, powerful meds. Ooh. Altered your gut chemistry. Fuck yeah. So more like the Hulk, really. Some gamma radiation. We need to bring the scales all the way down here. Or I can wake up easily. Hunting for a long well, that doesn't seem like much of a choice to me. Rock on. We gotta turn this a little bit more, guys. See if I can turn the light to show a little bit more of what I'm working on. I'd much rather, as much as I adore sleep. I do a sleep. You know what's funny? I don't know that I adore sleep. I adore laying in my bed. If I'm asleep or not, that's what I prefer. So we're gonna have to start flushing out this area here. kind of ignored this. But I want these to connect with this, so we are going to have to flush these two things out. That sucks. I do not, yeah, that's no fun, camcorder. Thankfully, the two meds that one med that I'm on, really not, doesn't fuck with me like that. Okay. That doesn't surprise me. I know that I've had some blood tests where they make me not drink, I know, probably not the same thing, but they make me not drink caffeine. Makes me really sad. I could just leave early before it rains. I would be so happy. Wait, what? Leave work early before it rains? It's supposed to rain? That's no fun. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? I love rain. How dare you not appreciate the rain? Gotcha. Just skate in the rain, little witchy things. Be happy you get some rain. Maybe. Show a little appreciation to the H2O in your life. I know it's a really weird angle, but I'm sure you guys can handle it. You should appreciate the frozen H2O. I told you, I appreciate it from the comfort of my warm windows. I just don't like driving in it, okay? I'm not steady enough yet for wet road. Story of my life. That's not true appreciation. It's true. If you're not risking your life to enjoy it, right, camcorder? We're going off to the side here, guys, because I got to work underneath this jawline. Parkway? Snow is amazing. Whatever. Ice is the bad guy. Whatever. Snow leads to ice. You can't, most oftentimes can't have one without the other. All my homies hate snow. Snow is garbage. Dude, snow is pretty to look at if you can't. No, you can. I don't know. Slush is pretty dangerous as well. I'll just throw that out there, okay? The fuck? What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? There we go. Yes, ice storms are a thing. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just going to say that I still hate driving in snow. And I will die on that snowy hill. That's true, but yeah, that is true, I suppose. Let's just get winter altogether. Yeah, I'm okay with that for the most part. Of course, I'm not. Well, I don't think it's gonna really happen, okay? I don't think there's a vote going on with the weather gods, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Literally no. Yeah, I don't mind the West Coast winters at all. Like, if there's wintry bullshit going on, it's mainly rain, you know. So I'm happy with that. We can keep fall, but then it skips winter and goes straight to spring. Yep, yeah. If there was a vote, that's how I would vote. Yeah. Actually, I would take fall year-round if I could. Total 12 months of fall. Even the really brisk, cold fall days. I'd take those. Great work. Thank you so much, Nate. How's it going, Nate? You having a great Sunday? Chilling, I hope? I really appreciate the kind words. Reddit fam, I do it for you. What about skiing? I don't give a shit about skiing. Or Winter Olympics, I'm assuming is what you meant. And no, I don't give a shit about them either. Or ice carving. You're not going to hit me here, man. You're not going to get me with this stuff. Winter sports can be done on wheels. Could you imagine downhill skiing, but it's all grass, but there's like all-terrain tires on the skis? That would actually be pretty hilarious. It's not a sport, but it should be. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I actually give a shit about with winter either. I'm pretty much right there with you. Like, I think winter should be in very select spaces. I'm okay with Antarctica having winter all the time. I'm okay with that. You know, if you want to experience winter, you have to travel to Antarctica. How do we feel about that as a proposal? I don't care for summer. I also don't care for summer. If you hear my argument, it's just fall and fall. Yeah, fall all the time. You know what's interesting though? Forced to take a position, I would take winter over summer. If it was like, you know, gun to your head scenario, like the whole, you know, hypothetical there, I would take winter over summer. Oh, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, little witchy things. Because I don't care about skates. I think your skates are pretty, but I would not wear them. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I wouldn't do it. You're crazy. All right, let me ask you this. Would you take the hottest days of summer over the coldest days of winter? That's the question you have to ask yourself. The worst days of winter over the worst days of summer. You're going to say that the worst days of summer are better than the worst days of winter? Because I do not. You are insane. You are insane. Here's the thing. I'm going to make it real simple for you. The coldest that you can get, you can always put on more clothes, right? You with me? Okay, this is a simple idea. The coldest you could get, you can always put on more clothes. You can only take so much clothes off, at least in public, before it becomes illegal. This simple fact alone stands on my side. You can turn on the heat and be fine too. But we are also insane. So it evens out. No, fuck that. I am not insane. Okay? I can layer up with shit if I'm too cold. Okay? I cannot take even, you know that feeling of like when you take off all your clothes and it's still too hot? It's inescapable heat. Hate layers. Hate them. All my homies hate layers. Whatever. You just being like, I can just turn on my AC. Well, that is some wonderful first world amenities you have, okay? That's all I have to say. No, wait, Pacey, I could, lol. Nah, it's the thing. Anyone who's experienced real heat knows that there is a certain point where it doesn't matter how naked you are, it's still too hot. Growing up, I didn't have air conditioning. Well, I lived at two different houses. My parents were divorced, but in one of my parents' house, I didn't have air conditioning in my bedroom at night. And Michigan summers are so fucking hot and humid that it would get so hot and so humid that you could not sleep. You could not sleep. If it was the reverse to be cold, I have slept in a tent in winter, no problem. Just a quality sleeping bag. It's all it took. Okay? My Happy Tappy is wonderful for that. So get your ass a goddamn heating lamp, okay? A big human adult-sized heat lamp. All right, we'll get you a rock. You can plug the rock in and just lay on the heating rock. What's funny is I feel like Little Witchy Things is gonna be like, yeah, get me that fucking heating rock. I am a lizard. Just give me the hot rock and I'm happy. I knew it. I knew it. Summer is for the birds. Literally. Literally. Jesus. No doubt, my wife has this big fluffy fucking electric heating blanket that she's using even now. They call it, what do they call it? Women's winter, because men go around and turn the air conditioning on during the summer, so they still have to deal, women who are apparently always cold still have to deal with how cold it is. I keep my house at a crisp 68 degrees when I am there. It drives me fucking insane. 1 degree over and I can feel it. I can sense it, okay? Lizards and the birds, yeah. Okay, no joke. All joking aside, they do add that. I feel like they actually have proven that women, on average, are hotter than men. But literally, like, it's by a couple of degrees. But their body temperature is warmer than men, so that's probably a thing. 72, and that's a compromise. You're insane. Oh my god. If you don't mind me asking, if blood could keep it at whatever temp blood wanted to keep it at, what would blood keep it at? What do you think? I'm saying they would crank it down all the way as far as it would go. 65, yep. Yeah. Most air conditioners, I think, do bottom out around 65. And I don't even think they don't successfully maintain 65. It's just where they stop. Some interesting violin music we got going on here, guys. I think my cold can is going out. We're gonna need to bust open another one. Yeah, it's almost out. It's 53 today. Windows are open, fans are on. And he's in shorts. I'm freezing. Yeah, it sounds familiar, okay? It sounds real familiar. Someone come pick me up. Oh my God. Why do you hate layers so much? That doesn't track. I feel like layers lead to way more options. If you get to wear layers, there's a lot more options going on, you know? I reject this hatred for layers. It's a sensory thing. Sleeves are for nerds. It's a pretty declarative statement there. Just throwing that out there. You don't need layer. Well, don't get me wrong. I love your dinosaur onesie. It's adorable. But it also, when I look at it, I start sweating because I'm like, oh my God, how the fuck are you wearing that? What kind of insanity has overtaken you? Yep. Oh, also, anyone who's watching, what time would you guys, if you could, which you have no say, but if you had say, what time tomorrow would you guys want me to stream? My first Monday where I have a complete open availability. I don't care what your motives for answering are, but if you had an opinion, what would it be? That's like no different than when I normally stream. Basking rock. Dang, I'll probably work all day until the evening. Later, the better. You guys, that would make it no different than any other stream. You're hurting my feelings. No, I'm just joking. I don't have any feelings. It's all good. A whole day to stream, and you guys are like, why don't you do it at the time you normally do it? I'm like, okay, fine. Whatever. Get out of work at that time. Okay. Wait, is that right? That's where you're always in work when I start my stream, and my stream is about an hour later than that. That'd be perfect. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I think the longest stream I've done was like 5 hours, so. The clay has been beaten. Whatever clay you feel like sculpting in, that is my answer. That is my answer. Where I have no preference. You know what? I think we're gonna torch this before we ice it. So basically every diamond we made, we have to go in and soften the tips of the diamonds now, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. White clay, do it up. Okay, all right. All right, new can of air. Fresh sub-zero temperatures. Chill out. Super fine white clay. I hate sandy or groggy ones. I like to polish them. Yeah, I agree. What little ceramic stuff I've done in my life, the finer the better. So just a reminder, the reason I freeze it right after torturing it is because when you heat it up that much, the clay can sag. We don't want it to do that. We want it to eliminate the textures, but not like let the texture sag. So there's nothing just about that. You're offering quality customer service, okay? There we go. Quality. Fine as fuck. That's the spirit. That is the spirit, Milo. I'm just dropping shit, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. It's more than okay to get pissed off sometimes. It is part of the human experience. What we're doing is we're just deepening these lines, softening those points, makes them look a little bit more natural, less particularly designed. Yeah, I'm not the... Sorry to interrupt your guys' lovely chat conversation, but I am a terrible customer service representative. I used to be really awesome at it. It sounds like Little Witchy Things is probably top level quality customer service right there. You should be so lucky to have that customer service. That it's not my fault, not my problem. Yeah, I used to give a shit and not be terrible at customer service, but now... All right, here's what it is. the whole ancient way of the customer is always right, that idea, I don't think is any good anymore. I think there was a time when that idea was a decent premise to go with. It's not true anymore. The customer, more often than not, is not right. And I think we need to aim towards a more equitable experience between a salesperson or customer service representative and the customer, right? Like, I don't think there is straight up what many would consider abuse that I underwent when I worked customer service. And I literally think that should not be okay. I think there needs to be a point where companies back up, which doesn't happen enough, where companies back up their sales representatives in shutting down conversations with terrible individuals who say the meanest shit. There's no, before you, for a long time, it was just expected that you would just handle it. You would always just, every time they said something mean, offensive, hurtful, or whatever, you were just supposed to fucking turn the other cheek and grin and give them this above and beyond customer service, where I don't really understand why that's the case. I think that at the end of the day, that everyone deserves, I don't know what the level is, but at least a certain level of human respect. And that at a certain point, fuck you. Like, you can get hung up on, you can get treated shitty the same way you're treating other people. I don't know. I don't support the way that some customers think that because, hey, we've spent money on a product that your company creates, we get to treat you like terrible, terrible human pieces of shit. That's not right. It's not right at all. You are allowed to. That's good. That is good that your company backs you up. Maybe there's a turning. I haven't been in the more public sector. Like, you know, our company's pretty niche. So I haven't seen a ton of how it's handled now. But back in the day when I was working customer service, it didn't matter how terrible the customer was. You weren't allowed to act what would be considered like negatively in any way, shape, or form. It was always smiles, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Like, you just had to deal with it. Our customers, any frustration that our customers have, in my experience, is warranted if they didn't read things. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but if you make a purchase on a website, you usually have to click a box that says I accept the terms and service of a website to make a purchase. A lot of places don't realize this, and you click the box just because that's what you do. You don't even think about it. You don't read the terms and service, right? Usually those terms and service are pretty extensive, and they go over what you can and cannot expect from the company to do. And a lot of customers in e-commerce, I think, expect a great deal. Oh, how do I want to say this without being too offensive? Like, there's a level of service that is expected from a given customer that is not the reality of the service that they will be getting, or that they should get. I'm sorry. Atlas Glass, what's going on? But it is nice to hear from Little Witchy Things that maybe the tide is turning when it comes to customer service and companies are starting to back up their employees. I've been straight up yelled and screamed at in person when I used to work retail, and I never understood it. If the companies back up their employees, it's not a problem. And it sounds like maybe there's, like I said, the tides are turning. But when I used to do it, I was never backed up by the company I worked for. If we overreacted or if they pushed us to the point where we fucking blew up at them, you'd just be fired on the spot. It's not right, yo. It's not right. I mean, the whole stereotype of the Karen, you know, it didn't come from nowhere. Alice Glass, how's your weekend going? Doing anything fun? Well, that's cool. You just warn them, being like, you just basically say, I might have to end the call. Is that it? Like, excuse me, ma'am, sir. If you keep acting this way, I'll be forced to end the call. Is that basically the warning? I'm generally super polite. Until wires touch themselves, yeah. Fuck yeah. I had this one woman one time. I used to be a manager at a Spencer's Gifts for a couple of years in my early days, and we had this woman come in one time who was really upset that we sold a shot glass belt buckle and a Zippo lighter. Now, bear in mind, it was not in fact a Zippo lighter. Spencer sold knockoff Zippo lighters, but I'm sure you guys know the type, the metal ones with the, you know, and the shot glass belt buckle was a belt buckle. It's stupid. It was Spencer's. They had a shot glass so you could like rest in it, you know, for drinkers and partiers. I don't know those types of people, but anyways, her son, supposedly at age 16, had purchased this Zippo lighter and this belt buckle shot glass thing. What's interesting is you can't purchase the lighters if you're under 18. So that was the first thing. So supposedly she came in the day after he purchased these things, and she was very upset that apparently we were so morally corrupt that we would sell a 16-year-old a shot glass belt buckle and a Zippo lighter. And she was super upset and like basically just talking down to me and my staff. I was like, well, do you have the receipt? And she's like, well, no, I found these and from my son. When he came home, I took them from him. I don't have the receipt. And I was like, all right, let me look up your order. And meanwhile, she's just like, you know, customers are trying to come up and buy stuff, and she's just standing there across from the counter, just with her arms crossed, with her fucking purse, just being fucking all hot, you know, mightier than thou. And I'm literally looking through an entire day of sales in our point of service system, like on the computer, looking for anything. Oddly, at the time, you couldn't just like search by product. Like I was literally looking through for the combination of those orders, or maybe like two transactions that equal those, and whatever. Couldn't find it anywhere in the system. She swears up and down that it was yesterday, that it had to be. So what me and my other staff member realized was that her son had stolen them. There was no receipt because he had never purchased them. There was no order in the system because he had never purchased them. He had stolen them. So not only do we already have this angry mother that is upset because her son has these products, but now we also basically have to say that's all we could say, but was that we do not have an order in our system that replicates what you're saying happened. I remember I went in so far as to look the day before. Maybe she was off, right? Just because. Still, nothing that represented a combination of those two items. And it probably took me 2 hours to look through all that stuff because she refused to leave and come back or anything like that. So she's just standing there, like almost in the way of other customers checking out. I remember calling my quote-unquote district manager for assistance on this, and she refused to let me give this woman like any kind of money. I think the total order would have been something like $35 or something. Like even if this person had stolen these items, the $35 would have been worth it to get this fucking wench out of our goddamn store. But the district manager refused to authorize a refund because it was obviously stolen material, which is great and all, technically, she's right, but I'm not allowed to tell this woman that it's stolen, right? So I can't tell this woman that her fucking son is a degenerate thief, obviously, right? So she just stands there. We have to call security because we can't give her money back, which is what she wants, her money, because whatever. So we have to call security, who can't physically remove her to the store because security, basically mall security, has no teeth whatsoever. And she's not like overreacting or creating any harm. So we can't warrant calling the police. So the security, 2 security guards, mall security, proceed to stand there for 5 fucking hours until the store closes. And that was the only time that we were authorized to remove her from the store. She never came back. She never got her money, but it just literally put me and my other staff members at the time in such a high level of tension, with her just being like literally telling customers as they came up, like, oh, don't buy from here. They sell children lighters and blah, blah, blah. Wasn't enough to remove her from the store. My district manager was a cunt, so she didn't fucking authorize just to give her some fucking money so she would fucking leave. We weren't allowed to call her son a degenerate fucking thief. And it was miserable. It was a miserable 4 hours. Like, I remember her just standing there the entire fucking time. Oh my fucking God, rant over, I'm sorry. But that is the type of customer service that I used to have to give, and that shit is fucking garbage. I'm done, guys, sorry. Oh damn, lol, wasn't me, lol. Yes. Same. They are now, it's different now. You can call them a thief. I think, oh no, I can call, if I had caught the child, right? Like if I caught her 16-year-old stealing, I had actually called him out. I could be like, you're fucking stealing, right? But he wasn't caught. I wasn't allowed to tell her, this my district manager told me, I wasn't allowed to tell or insinuate that her son was a thief. That's what it was. Dude, I was livid. Sorry guys, I went off on a fucking huge rant there. But that shit, oh. My district manager was a fucking cunt though, so whatever. That was one of many terrible situations I had with customers while working retail. I used to work at video rental stores. You know, like it wasn't Blockbuster, but basically the equivalent. And dude, people are so fucking terrible. I don't know why I ever thought working at a goddamn video rental store was a good idea. Half your job is telling people they have late fees. like seriously, more than half your job is telling people they have late fees. What the fuck? Well, that's so, yeah, it is. See, we can't tell people when their shit is stolen either online stores because we're allowed to tell them that our system flagged your credit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if that culture of customer service is changing for the better, then rock on. But for a long time, and I'd be surprised how they deal with this now, but like, you know, it was the customer was always right. You know, you couldn't do anything. And the thing is that it has probably been a lie for fucking ever. When or why did we ever think the customer was always right? You know, it all comes down with competition, right? If you can secure a customer base that thinks that you're awesome compared to your competition, then they'll come back to you. So basically, if you grease the squeaky wheel, they'll always come back to you. But then you know what you end up with is a customer base of fucking squeaky wheels. And squeaky wheels are fucking annoying. You should not grease the squeaky wheel. Moral of the story. I'm just throwing it out there right fucking now. If you treat people like shit, you should be able to be treated like shit. Sales. Yeah. Yep. And bear in mind, I run a company that is securely based in e-commerce. But I don't let this shit fucking go down. I don't think I will ever let this shit go down. I will not allow that level of sink or swim, you're alone on this mentality that that was given my way when I worked retail. I've had to swallow some really unfortunate things that my salespeople have done, where they lost their shit on a customer. Because I respect them and I understand that they wouldn't have done that normally and that they likely were pushed to that point. It's just so fucking unfortunate. Treat people with, I think everyone should have to fucking work retail at some point in their life. They absolutely should, to see how terrible people are. They should be required, that and food service, retail and food service, should be required to work both of those things for maybe a month. I'm not even asking for that much, a month. And then go on with your life, do whatever else, but you're required to work those types of jobs. Service industry jobs, for sure. Oh, I can't even imagine. I've never worked security, but I can imagine that'd be a trip. If you add that into the mix and the shit you learn from that, that'd be creepy. Jesus. Fucking A. God damn it, who did that? Logged out, what's going on? I need to turn up my sound alerts. It was scary, but it wasn't as scary as it should have been. I hope logged out that you're having a great day. Thanks for my hardcore Reddit fans who've been hanging out with me. I appreciate it. During my ranting and raving about apparently weddings and retail. Yeah, fuck that guy. But then again, Mila, I was just having this conversation with Kyle, actually. The fucking cucks that work at goddamn fucking Guitar Center and like guitar stores in general, I fucking hate them so much. Him and I just went to a Guitar Center and we were gonna buy his, we were buying like a cloud lifter and some other stuff. And the fucking level of tool bags that work at like guitar and music stores is outrageous. Like they're all just giant walking dildos. That's all they are. Just woke up like shit last night. Feel good now though. That's good. Guess I need the rest. Good. You got some fucking rest. That's awesome. Word. Amateur work fast forward and retail for at least it's fucking AG. That's what I'm saying. Dude. I don't even think a month is asking that much, right? Like just fucking. Oh. I don't get it. I do not get. You're right, artist or little witchy things. You're talking about the entitlement. It is the entitlement. Yeah. Yeah, I've known people that have worked at those like Guitar Center type places. And like, you can be a good person. You don't have to be a fucking tool bag about it either. Although admittedly, these are two different things. Like one of them's like, there's just certain jobs and industries where the people that work in them are just really pompous. I don't know what it's honestly, not gonna lie guys, it's the artist mentality, the creative brain mentality generally lends, I'm sorry, to some pretty big fucking egos. And you then, and you're just super egotistical. And you have the other problem, which is that you have the customers that expect too much from their experience. In my opinion, when I go, if and when I go into a retail outlet to purchase something, I want as little communication with someone as possible. I don't want to deal with you telling me what you think, dude. You're getting paid minimum wage. It's not you're a Best Buy employee working in the fucking audio section. Okay, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm sorry. You're here to make sure I don't steal something and maybe check me out at the computer. That's what you're here for. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Like, I don't want to deal with you because who knows? I might become a terrible fucking customer. Like, I don't know. Just, that's how every customer should be. Amen. Oh man. You know where the customer always right died? Why that concept died? Is because competition in commerce has dropped significantly. Because you have too many big multinational corporations that hold the largest piece of the pie when it comes to product. Amazon, Walmart, you guys get the idea. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a capitalist, okay? I get it. But when there are these large conglomerates, the competition doesn't really get to exist in its natural state. So, you know, the idea of the customer always being right died off a long time ago, because it doesn't matter if the customer's right, because where are you going to go? Just to the next Walmart down the road, or the next, you know, just go to a different place that likely sells through Amazon? It's gone. And also, I feel like customers maybe back in the day when they were always right were smarter. People nowadays don't read shit. Everything we do is electronic, and there's 5,000 warnings and agreements and boxes you have to check and all this other garbage, and no one fucking reads anything. It's because they don't know how to read. It's because people don't know how to fucking read anymore. They're just fucking imbeciles. You would love the UK. No customer service whatsoever. I would. Let me look. I already did the research. I know what I'm looking for. The website says you have it. If you don't, I'm not surprised anymore, because apparently inventory catch-up between an actual store and their website is garbage anyways. I'm hedging my bets that you have the thing I'm looking for. Otherwise, shut the fuck up, let me get my product and walk the fuck out. That's it. Man, I worked at Walmart. I could give you all the sporting goods info, mainly because I use all that stuff. Real nice. Hey, dude, I'm not... Okay. I'm obviously being hyperbolic to a certain extent. But you have to admit, maybe you knew a shit ton about your outdoorsy sporting goods stuff. Good for you. You are a well-informed customer. But you were also a well-informed employee at Walmart. You said when you worked there, which means you don't work there anymore, which means it wasn't worth it for you to work there. And they pushed out the well-informed employee, you know, for probably some shithead that doesn't give a fuck about fucking sporting goods. So, I still stand by my point. I was looking for a gaming PC and being a girl from computer science. Oh, it's like shark bait. It is. Being a chick, yeah. In the nerd section at Best Buy, whew. I'm surprised you made it out of there alive, little witchy things. I'm seriously surprised you made it out in one piece. There's something about the luxury products that we sell. It's nicer because because we're selling strictly luxury products, it's one of those things where we don't have to pretend, we don't have to cater to people that straight up, it sounds terrible, but can't afford our products. But there's a comfort in it, because it's gonna be like, listen, are you serious or not? You either have the money or you don't. And if you do, then we can talk about the luxury aspects of these products, you know, but if not, piss off. Like it doesn't matter to us. I don't know what the fuck we've been listening to, guys. This shit is weird as shit. Milo, when did you do this? Did you get one of the new Macs or no? Oh, you said you went to buy. Did you buy the 2021 or did you buy the 2022? Did you get one? I'm just curious what your thoughts are on it. I have mixed emotions, honestly. The M1s are not as awesome as I thought they were going to be. Kind of a letdown, to be honest. Well, let's be real. Even those employees, they're not incentivized to know what the fuck they're talking about anymore. Did places like Best Buy even pay commission anymore? Gave a platinum. Dude, NCC, thank you so much. I don't know what that means, but thank you for giving me a platinum. I appreciate it. I had to even buy anything in a brick and mortar. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then I get stuck, dude. I've been dealing with the aperture. One of my aperture lights just fucking stopped working. And I have to send it back, and been dealing with I hate customer service, dude. Customer service at any place is such a joke now. It's more like customer confusion. Like that's what it is. No one's even trying to be service anymore. Oh, okay, all right. You know what's crazy to me is how, I don't know if you guys have noticed this at all, but how some companies literally, what's the word I'm looking for? How difficult it is sometimes for them to take your money. Have you guys noticed that? Like, it's like, I'm trying to give you money, and they just make it so fucking difficult. I don't know. It's weird. I can't think of an example recently. I actually think it was with a forklift company I was trying to rent a forklift from, and they were just making it so fucking difficult. So wait, did you get, Milo, did you get the M1? Yep, M1 16 gig. Nice. Should be okay. That should go well, actually. Your stream, that should be fine. Chris gave a wholesome award. Wait, my fucking stream is wholesome, bro? I mean, I appreciate that. I just don't know if you and I know, like, are on the same level of what wholesome means. Yeah, I haven't done a big stream from my Mac. I don't know. I would be interested. I should do one, see what it is like. But I do my video game, my PS4 video game streams from the Mac, and it seems to hold up pretty well. No major issues. But the stream machine that Black Phillip and I built is what we're streaming off of now, and it's pretty awesome. I dig it. Oh, I might also have to take a little bit of a break in about a month, 3 or 4 weeks. I have a big photo shoot coming up where I'm going to be I'm renting out a photo studio here in Vegas, and I'm going to be pretty much living in it for probably 3 or 4 days. We're going to be doing some photogrammetry, some regular product photography, but then also I'm gonna try my hands at some photogrammetry, guys. I'm super excited for it. I will build a stream machine. Do it. If you need help, go to Black Phillip. Black Phillip is the man. He helped me build mine. I'm super happy with it. It was pretty painless overall, the building of it, honestly. I was really surprised. Honestly, I don't even think we had any streaming or any troubleshooting. It was time consuming, but I don't think we ran into any like, oh fuck, why isn't this working shit, you know? But we'll see once I get a couple more cameras, guys, because I am going to go for a couple more 1080p. Maybe another... Oh my god, the fucking Sony a7 III is like a $3,000 camera right now. But the a6400 is still reasonably priced. Somewhere around 2K, 2500. So I was going to get a couple more of those. Give a full surround streaming experience. Dude, he is super busy right now, yeah. How the cam costs? The cam that you guys are watching my face on is about 2,500 USD. The cam that you guys are watching the sculpture on is about 3,000 USD. And that's, honestly, that's not including lenses from when wait a minute. One of them might be that much with the lens kit. I don't remember. Yeah. It's not even because they're worth it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not because they're like, they're actually worth that dollar amount. It's because streaming has become so popular that everyone's looking for these cams. There's some of the best cams. I actually purchased these for photo originally, and they turned out to be some of the more popular sets. The one that you guys are watching the sculpture on, this can do 4K at 30 FPS. The cam, my face cam, doesn't do 4K, but it can do 60 FPS at 1080p. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's not even truly expensive by modern, costs. I was recently looking up a couple other options, but I think Sony's kind of cornered the streaming market at this point with these products. Like, there's only certain Canon and Panasonic cameras, but almost all Sony cameras can. If you want the ability to change out your lenses, you're gonna be dropping, yeah, probably at least, I would say at least 2K. You can find some stuff on like used markets. It's a little bit better, but not by a ton. Because even right now, the fucking used markets are super expensive because tech stuff is slowed down because of the whole silicon manufacturing problem. So used markets are really not that much of a deal. Lenses are gold, yeah. I'm still waiting. I think it's gonna happen. So what's gonna happen is, so Logitech in their cameras, and like what Kyle is using to stream, he uses a Razor. Those cameras are gonna get better. As soon as they come out with, there will be something that falls in the middle. I'm telling you, there's gonna end up being a camera that is designed for streaming, I bet you exclusively, that gives you the camera selectability and a stream rate output at HD 1080, likely 4K actually, at least 60 FPS. That's what you need. A lot of people that are streaming don't need a camera that does anything else. They just need a camera that does, well, streaming's going to become 4K eventually, like almost exclusively. And at that point, yeah, they're going to need a camera that is affordable to the average person. So I'm using the Logitech, I forget what it's called, but for Reddit, it's a Logitech, and I have a GoPro. GoPros are nice, but GoPros don't let you fucking stream. They do 1080, but they won't go higher. And they also have really weird internal lighting measurement. I'm not a fan. My next lens brand's brand new. What lens are you getting? And why the fuck? It's better. That motherfucker better be a goddamn prime lens. What are you getting? That is fucking insane, dude. $100 to $4. Why are you getting a telephoto? Why? Tell me logged out. Why do you need $100 to $400? Are you trying to like get the hairs of a bird's testicles from 200 feet away? Like, what's going on? Wildlife and so yes. Yes, sir. I get it. Wildlife photography, I get it for sure. If that's what you're doing, if that's what you want to do. See, I'm sad. I've had a couple of streams where I've been able to use it, but generally I get super bummed because I have this sweet 80mm prime lens that I want to use as my face cam, and I can't use it in my current setup because I don't have the distance I need. But is it? Oh my god, dude, it's so beautiful, and it's not even it's by Sigma, and it's just a gorgeous lens, and it works really well. But I need probably, honestly, 20 feet between me and the lens. Dude, Reddit, guys, thank you so much for keeping me alive. Somehow you have done it. You've been keeping me going, and I am digging it, Reddit. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys. The fucking 40mm prime from Nikon. It can't be or 400. Okay, all right, yeah. Damn, dude. You better be shooting wide fucking open at a 400 prime. $14,000? Is it the Nikon brand? Dude, check out Sigma, dude. Honestly, I've been really impressed with the Sigma lenses. I have a couple, and they are really nice. Honestly, I don't know that I would ever buy like any particular brand lens again. You do some research, you probably can find a lens that's the same basic lens for way less. $14,000. Jesus Christ. What is it? Like aftermarket? They don't make this shit anymore? What's going on? Right, yeah. I was actually wildly surprised by the Sigma lenses. They're beautiful. Actually, are all mine Sigma right now? No. Okay, I did this one you guys are watching the sculpture on is a Sony brand. Honestly, it might be just stock that came with it. $18,000 scales later, guys. All the scales. Nah, it just came out. Okay. It's a built-in teleconverter. Internal to 80 millimeters, only 7,000% resonance in a prime. Not to 400, go down to f28. Ooh. Damn, okay. Really count them? Yes, yes, I did. It is 18,000. I don't know. What does that mean, a teleconverter? 800 millimeter. Fuck, I can't type it. It's all good. What's a teleconverter? That's what I want to know. Digital cameras, man. They've introduced all these different fucking shits. I don't fucking know about. Is that just digital telegraphing? Use steps away. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's digital I guess telegraphing. It's not manually doing it, it's digitally doing it, and that's why you lose the stops of light, right? Digital, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because digital still ain't shit. Still gotta be based in the real world. I would say, of the things, and I've been shooting with cameras for a long time, of the things that I think are the most revolutionary when it comes to camera tech, honestly, are the modern day autofocusing options. God damn, that shit is pretty crazy. I'm not a big fan. I don't really think they've offered a lot in other ways. They're still very much restricted by a lot of physical aspects of light, but the autofocusing options on modern day digital cameras are pretty fucking insane. Like continual autofocus, all that shit. From some elk, yeah, right, yeah. Honestly, dude, I don't know. Do you really want to shoot a bunch of wildlife? Is that your goal? Because I'm almost wondering if you even should bother with any telephoto. I don't know that I would ever buy, I'm not even joking, straight, I'll be honest. I will probably never purchase a lens. Oh, dude, logged out. Thank you so much for jumping over to Reddit. I will probably never buy a lens more than 80 millimeter. Probably ever. Actually, I take that back. I was recently looking, and this kind of goes out my expertise a little bit. And it is all about light and the stops, how wide open you can go. You know what I want? I want a telephoto macro lens. I think that would be really cool to have. where like this lens, this camera over here, if I could zoom in to an area, you know, like this big, and show like literally the sculpture tool sculpting away, right? But on a macro level focus, I think that would be really neat. And he loves it. Okay, all right. You do you, logged out. You do you. Are you talking about the telephoto macro? Because I was looking at some, like I said, it's a little bit out of my expertise when understanding what's going on in something like that. $1,000 prime lens, and the photos I've seen are dope. But they're 105mm? Yeah, it's a telephoto macro. But 105? I don't know if I'd want like 105. I mean, I'm sure it is dope as fuck. So you can be pretty far away, but still get that crisp macro. Dude, at 105, you can be way the fuck away. You said it's a prime? That's interesting. Dude, I went down the rabbit hole so much. I found out that there's this trick. I didn't watch the whole video, but apparently, yo, goodbye Reddit. Sorry guys, peace. I missed the end of my Reddit stream, guys. I went down this rabbit hole. Yes. Oh. Well, am I done? Am I done or not done? See you later, Reddit, if I'm done. I have no idea. You guys keep adding time. Stop it. Jump over to Twitch. You guys are freaking me out. Peace out. Fucking weirdos over on Reddit. No, what I was going to say was, apparently, there's a way to take a camera lens, like this camera lens right here, buy a mount for the body so you can flip the camera lens around and attach it in a reverse fashion to turn almost any camera or almost any lens into a macro lens. Look, I don't know if you've heard about this. All companies. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not even joking. So there's a converter mount. So you know how all lenses have threads on the fronts, right? That converts it so you literally flip the fucking lens around. Research time, look it up. I didn't watch the whole video. I don't know how full of shit or not it is, but I watched him do it. I did watch him do it. He literally took a lens and flipped it around and created a fucking, I think he turned a 35mm, which isn't really that strange, I guess, but a 35mm into a macro lens by just turning the lens around and attaching it in reverse. The thing that I didn't watch long enough to find out is that must fuck with your camera, because there's so much automation in digital cameras now that it would definitely be like something that totally messes with any level of the automation, you would think, when it comes to say autofocus or anything like that, would just fuck all that up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a lie. It could all be lies. All right, guys, I had a great stream with all you fine folk today. I'm excited to announce, for those of you who don't know, that I will be streaming tomorrow for the first time on a Monday midday stream. I personally am super excited about it. I usually don't get to do this, but it's a holiday. I hope you guys will come and join me and hang out. If you guys haven't joined my Discord or followed my socials, please do so. The socials will be at my ending screen. But I really hope you guys had a great time hanging with me. I know I had a great time. Just jump on tomorrow. We're doing a midday stream. It's gonna be exciting. Monday midday, okay? So, Logged Out, Milo, Little Witchy Things, Camcorder, all you wonderful, wonderful people who stopped by, I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And please, socials, check them out if you haven't. I'm trying to build them up. Much love. Peace.